Have you ever looked into your purse and wonder where your money went or what you bought with that money? If you answered yes to the question that I asked before about your money disappearing without you knowing where it went, this is definitely the video for you. I'm talking about managing debt and how, of course, to save a little money after you have managed to control your debt. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla.K.Keane. This week's video is sponsored by KB Silhouette for all your 2D animation, photography, still and motion designs, as well as illustration. Let's not waste any time. The first way to manage your debt is to look at your credit card if you have a credit card. For persons who are maxing out credit cards and repaying late, this is definitely the video for you. Because if you want to go broke, a credit card not being properly managed is the best way to do so. And of course, I'm kidding. However, look at your credit card repayment process and how you are taking care of your credit card so that it does not affect your credit history. Now, with the snowball method, what you try to do is to make the biggest repayment amount. So for example, you have 3 debts and one is for 600, one is for 400, and one is for 200. You will try to pay down on the 600 debt. So if it's $60 that you have on a monthly basis to put towards the debt, you would just be focusing on the bigger debt. So we're moving on from credit card debt, and I'm going to another controversial one, gym membership. Yes, I said it, gym membership. You are absolutely wasting money if you pay for a gym membership that is supposed to last you for 1 month and you're only going to the gym twice per month. So for example, you're spending $10,000 for the month, but you only go twice per month. It would have been easier to even pay a trainer for those 2 sessions. Maybe you could actually do the exercise and get in the amount of work that you want to get in. So if it is that you're not going to go to the gym, do not pay for membership. Every year in January, most persons have a part of their New Year's resolution being going to the gym. However, how long after January do you stop going to the gym? I'll wait. Especially for those persons who don't just pay for a month, but they pay for longer periods. Guys, if you are not going to go to the gym, paying for the membership is a waste of your hard-earned cash. So scratch that. Next year, if you're not going to the gym, don't pay for it. What you need to do is to become more active and try as best not to live a sedentary lifestyle. And of course, eat well. Because it is fact that 70% of the weight you'll actually lose is from your diet and not actually from exercise. Do you have cable television at home? Do you watch cable television? Do you have Netflix? Do you have a Fire Stick? So why do you really need cable? That's another way in which we waste our hard-earned money. It's about $4,000 for a cable package on a monthly basis here in Jamaica, which will cost you about $48,000 annually. In the US, it's about $50. That will cost you about $600 annually. So if you're not watching cable television, you really don't need the service. Have you ever bought something just because everyone has it? For example, a trendy item like a handbag or a shoes for men? Have you ever just simply bought something because it was in style? Well, that moves me to my 4th point, which is buying things to impress others. Now, to put it simply, if someone is not impressed by who you genuinely are, things and your material possession will not cause them to be impressed. So do not waste your money trying to impress anyone. Now I understand that the PS5 is out now. And guys, if you don't need it, please do not buy it. And if you know that you're not really a gamer and you're not going to use it, don't waste that money that you could save up for your emergency fund to buy a game to impress anyone, okay? I'm sure one of your friends will buy it. Maybe you can play it with them, or maybe you can simply use what you have. Your PS4 is still working, and there are other games that are free online. Now I know that I'm rubbing some of the men wrong now, they don't want to hear that. However, it is simply the truth, and that is about, we don't know the price as yet, but maybe 600 US that you could be saving towards something that is more important. So the next item on the chopping board is impulse shopping. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are going shopping, please plan beforehand. So you need to plan, make a list of the items that are not in the house that you actually need, and then you go to the supermarket and stick to your plan. So as you go down the list, you tick them off and leave. And do not be tricked at the checkout aisle. If you notice, there's always alcoholic beverages close to the checkout aisle, candies, and other things that you really don't need, but you will want. That was done for a reason. Additionally, when you're in the store and you're shopping, the brands that are at eye level are usually more expensive than those that are above or below. So check around for a good bargain. And remember, when your list is complete, leave the store. Because of course, if you go to the supermarket and you need only 20 things and you keep walking around, you'll end up with 40. So the next thing we're looking at is beautification. Now, the ladies are not going to like this one because of course, we all want to look good. And of course, you can look good, but do so on a budget. So for this one, my model, Micheal, is going to join me on set to show you. So if you look at Micheal is a hot girl. So Micheal wants to look good. So of course, Micheal has to spend money to do her hair like this. Now on a monthly basis, she has to go to the hairdresser about twice per month. So say her hair costs $7,000. That's 7,000 times 2. And not to mention the persons who are wearing lace front wig. Now, of course, the ensemble would not be complete without jewelry. So if you see on her hand, she's wearing a little bracelet. She has on a ring and she has a necklace. That's an additional cost. Now, of course, every hot girl knows that makeup is a must. So if you see her face is well done. Now, this makeup will cost you because you'll have to buy your foundation, your lip gloss, and so on. And this is something that will not last forever, so you will have to restock. Now, beautification is important, but don't break the bank to be pretty. So she spent probably $14,000 a month on braids. But if you're wearing a wig, it could cost you up to 100,000 Jamaican dollars. Or that would be the equivalent of 1,000 US dollars. So look pretty, but don't waste the money. What you say, Micheal?
True.
All right. So next on the chopping block is bad habits. Now, bad habits are bad because they can cost you a lot of unnecessary money. Now, if you smoke, vape, or drink heavily, this can impact you not only mentally and those around you, of course, but it can impact you financially. Now, I'm not going to do the math for you, but if you smoke, please calculate the amount of cigarettes that you use on a weekly basis and times that by 4. So you will get your cost for the month. If you vape, it has also been proven that that is quite bad for your health, and of course it is not free. Not to mention those who drink alcohol beverages are actually very expensive. So it's fun, but is it costing you big bucks? Think about your bad habits before you even start them. And if you were thinking about starting to smoke or drink, this is your time to reconsider that. So the next item that you could be wasting money on is Miracle Diets. Now, as I said before for the feature on gym membership, if it is that you gain 50 pounds over a 5-year period, you are not going to lose it in 2 months. So I see a lot of miracle diets going around. And for the international viewers, I'm chipping into my mother tongue for a little bit, just to rant. No, you know so you did I eat the unhealthy food them long time, and you never did I go and good none at all. And you never did I do things were good for nobody. You don't think say if you buy 2 pills and drop something down the tongue, you go lose the weight in a one day. You have to stop it. Now, for my international viewers, what I just said was, if it is that you have not been maintaining a healthy lifestyle, don't expect these miracle diets and drops under your tongue and pills to work for you and cause you to lose weight in 2 months. So what you need to do is to try to get your lifestyle together and don't think these miracles will help, because I can tell you they are very expensive. Just the other day, I did a little research just to find out the cost of these products, and I was shocked at how astronomical the cost is. It's not worth it. So do not waste your money on these miracle diets. Now imagine this as a very long scroll. This is the scroll on which banks have their fees. Now, so you know the next item is banking fees. I know you want to save and invest, but sometimes saving and investing in certain institutions is almost like a scam. I'm going to read for you a list of some of the fees that banks charge you for your money that you have to work hard for. 1. To encash check, you have to pay. To withdraw, for banking statements, for standing orders, manager's check, transferring money to third parties, and wire transfer. Now, this list is not exhaustive. Just go on Google, type in the name of your bank, and type in customer fee guide, and it will tell you all the things that you have to be paying for. And sad to tell you, but if you're an older person, a senior citizen, and you actually go into the bank, it costs you more to bank than persons who bank online, because some things that do not attract an online fee will cost you when you go into the bank. If you are a senior citizen, I'm sorry to inform you, but you actually pay more to bank than persons who bank online. As when you go into the branch, they charge you fees that you do not have to pay when you use their online platforms. So I have told you a lot of ways to manage debt and to save a little more money. Now, tell me down below, what are some of the ways that you waste money? For me, it's probably on food. What is your way? No. Thanks for watching my video on managing debt and how to save money. This was another in the series of conversations about money with me, Kayla.K.Keane from Financial Literacy. Until next time, comment down below and let us talk until another video drops.